All right, man, I know I already did several videos on this Errol Spence versus Terence Crawford fight, but this is my opinion about this welterweight bout in boxing happening July 29th. I believe that Errol Spence is going to win this, and I believe it's going to be by a 10th round TKO. I think he's just too big for Terence Crawford. I like Bud Crawford, but I think, man, at the end of the day, he's going to get it done. He's going to get it done. And it might be like Errol Spence is saying, it might be a one-sided ass whooping. It could very well be that. When I go back and I look at let me look at a fight that both of them had that I compare what's my man's name? I can't think of his name. Sean Porter. When they both fought Sean Porter, right? I noticed that, you know, it was a bit of a head-on collision between the two, between Sean Porter and Errol. No man down. Spence sounds so stupid when I say no man down. Man, I just think that was a clear win. Well, not a clear win. He definitely gave Errol Spence problems. But with that being said, Sean Porter was beating Terence Crawford. He was beating Terence Crawford when they fought. And he dropped him twice. And for some reason, the dad just threw in the towel. Like, I feel like he could have just let Sean continue and Sean would have won. That was a very weird stoppage to me in that particular fight. I think he was on his way to beating Crawford. And the dad just threw the towel in because his son got dropped twice. I said, huh? He was in no way about to get stopped.
Yeah, see, those are things that people need to start paying attention to. What he just made a good point about. You got to analyze something like that. Because that Sean Porter is obviously a really good fighter to be comparing to these guys. So, I mean, if you can analyze that and take away from that, it kind of makes it a little bit more clear what he's saying, you know, and Errol Spence might do this. Like, I think Terence Crawford is a better fighter, but he's not a big.
I think that technically, he's the better fighter in a more technical standpoint. Yeah. But when you're talking about just the size I think the size is just going to be a bit much. It's going to be a bit much. And Terence Crawford has been a lot more inactive than Spence has. So, with that being said, man, I got Spence by stoppage, round 10, TKO. Let's go.